The topic of today is judgment. For it was said in Matthew 7:1, "Do not judge, for you too will be judged. You will be judged to the same measurement that you judge others." I remember the story. I was babysitting 3 little kids, and there was a little boy that had came next door to play, and one of the little girls had a baby stroller out, and the little boy, all he wanted to do was play with the stroller, but she didn't want him to because he was a little boy. She didn't want it damaged. So she started saying he was annoying and how he was so mean because all she wanted was her stroller back. Her statements weren't right at all. They weren't right. She was judging a little boy, had no clue what he was doing. As teenagers, we sit there and we judge each other for the way we look, how long or how short our hair is, how big we are, or how skinny we are, what shoes we wear. I mean, do we not understand that we are judging a child of God? My mom told me when she was younger that she was judged for her size, and people judged her for the way clothes looked on her. I mean, you see, Christ did not put us on this world to judge each other, because that is His job. Our Maker formed us in His own image. He formed us to the way He wanted us to look. I don't think many realize that when we let a word slip up about somebody else, that not only are we hurting them, but we are hurting God with our words. I remember when I was in elementary school, I wasn't the smallest child, and everybody always was calling me names, and I felt like I wasn't wanted. I felt like I was just another little kid that was just sitting around everybody else. And we have to realize that when we get to heaven, we won't be allowed to judge. The only person that will be allowed to judge is God Himself. He will decide whether we get into the gates of heaven or not. He will decide who was worthy enough to follow His word and spread the gospel in the way He wanted us to. He doesn't want us to sit there and judge each other, because all of us are brothers and sisters in Christ. All of us. And we have to decide when we will stand on that mountaintop and we will say, I am done. I am done judging other people. I am done saying who is with the trend and who isn't, who has the best hair and who doesn't. Because God, my God, will decide who was worthy enough to get into the gates of heaven. And I will be the one to hold my tongue and say no more. I will not judge anymore.